forever. Forever. Forever.
Diddy Combs has been arrested in New York. It's unclear what charges he is facing, but we know he's been under investigation for sex trafficking for months. You may remember federal agents raided his homes in Los Angeles and Miami back in March. Several women have also filed lawsuits claiming they were trafficked or physically abused by Combs. Combs has denied all allegations.
What's going on, New York City? It's your boy Jay Cancer, that is, and welcome to Streaming with Jay. We got a good show coming to you. Let's get it on. Here we go now. Yo, what's going on? Oh, wow. He's back. He's back.
Told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop.
The diddler has finally got caught, aka Puffy Combs, Puff Daddy, Diddy, Did, Love. What else? The name. The diddler. Like, I think I said that already. But yeah, he has been caught. Apparently the FBI or the feds caught him earlier today, and he was indicted and arrested, I think 11 a.m. today. Well, it might have been last night. Depends the stuff that's coming in. I think it was last night. It's your boy Jay Cancer, and welcome back to another episode of Streaming with Jay. Yeah, it's crazy. Apparently, that last night he was arrested, and and basically what it's being alleged is that Diddy is the Epstein of the music industry, where he's been running sexual blackmail rings to control powerful producers, musicians, celebrities, politicians, and even executives. And he was basically spreading his deviance. He was spreading his deviance all over the music industry, one load at a time. So bad. He was spreading his deviance, and it was dripping on every single rapper or your favorite artist in the industry. Yeah, I bet you guys don't like that. All these rumors we were talking about, the parties where they record you getting your booty busted or your cheeks clapped because you was drugged up, or they make you sign this contract. Basically, those were the freak parties, aka freak parties from the U.S. Attorney General. Was pretty much did a whole press conference on Fox News, and Diddy got hit with a 3-count indictment, and he was abusing and exploiting women, doing this for years. But to be honest, it's funny. It's not funny, but I'm pretty sure you remember, like at the beginning of the year, a said person came out and said that all lies will be exposed. If you haven't, here's another clip.
All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is, TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
I need to have another one of these.
Amen.
Gee.
Yeah. So, all lies will be exposed. And when he said that it doesn't matter if you TD Jakes or you Diddy, you know, all these big dick deviants will be catching hell in 2024. And it's been a hell of a year, I must say, when it comes to exposures. Now, with that being said, think about this. Coconut in Barbados. No, I'm just playing. There's just so much going on with this, and everyone has their takes on it. Now, when I seen the feds raid his house earlier this year, I knew they wasn't going to catch him on that. But the feds, when the feds are after you, they have a case. They have something, someone, or they have evidence, and it's only a matter of time before they catch you and they arrest you. And when they arrest you, you're going to jail. Maybe 20, 25, maybe the rest of your life. And last time I checked, Diddy was pushing 60. He's in his 50s now. He's pushing 60. He's in his 50s. I know that for a fact. But he's not that far off from hitting 60. Or maybe I'm wrong. But the matter of the meat is that Diddy, if he gets convicted, he's spending the rest of his life in prison. Oh, he's not 60 yet. He will be 60 in 5 years. So he's 55. He is 55. And basically the stories are there. Everything is there. Everything's been investigated. But to go back, this has been happening for years. And we've seen it now is spilling out because the rumors started flying, but no one knew who controlled these parties. Then we started adding, one to one. We thought the parties were Mr. Steen, said person who I mentioned earlier, who had his parties that, self-deleted himself, so we knew of those. And then the case came out for that. But yet the parties still remain, and then you heard the more allegations and the stories, and the Diddy is not who he seems to be. Diddy does this. Diddy is weird. Diddy be having this. Diddy. And it's just like, I mean, in fairness to him, he did say, he told you he won't stop. I think a little bit of it spilled out when he did Making the Band, because he was sending them on weird missions to get freaking sugar cookies or cheesecake from, I don't know, but it's just, I've heard stories from when I was a teenager and I was in high school. I'm old, but I'm not that old, but I was in high school in 2004. Like I was 17 in 2004. And I remember one of my teachers who used to be a bouncer back in the day was telling how Diddy was weird in the club and whatnot, and doing weirdo stuff in the club and whatnot. But then I heard it again 4 years later when I was like 21, because a friend of a friend knew someone, a friend of mine's girlfriend knew someone who worked in that arena and told us about the alleged victim who was in that video that we all know, but we will remain nameless on who this person is. But she was in that video, and it was already told that what they was doing to this woman. Then I heard stories after stories after stories after stories. Trust me, people in the industry talk. And for Diddy to pull this off, he couldn't have done it alone. There's people who had to know. They knew. They helped. They set it up. They bought the party favors. They bought the rooms. They bought the talent that came there and set everything up. They knew what they were doing. This was a well-oiled machine for 20 some odd years. Just like, it's the same like R. Kelly. He had people helping him and facilitating this and enabling him. Diddy had yes men and women around him. This takes team planning, careful planning, bribes. Then you get to the extortion part where like you literally and then you're blackmailing people, judges, lawyers. That's how you're able to stay out of this legal system. So it's like people had to know, and that's the sickening part about this whole story. It's sad because they allowed this to transpire for a long period of time. But, people act like money isn't everything. And it really is to an extent. But money makes people do the craziest things. It's the love of money that makes people deviants, and, your bleeding heart goes out to these people that have been victims of this. But at the same time, it goes to show you this is why Hollywood gets the rap that it does. These Hollywood personnel people think they're untouchable. But what can you say? What can you do? People act like it's just a fiction of your imagination. Nah, it's being put right in front of you. The super powerful, the celebrity, the elite have too much power because they own your politicians, the people that you voted for. How do you even comprehend that? Your secrets aren't really secrets. They're just a stick of dynamite, and it's your fuse is just, you got a long ass fuse, pause, and it's only eventually, it's not a matter of if, it's when that's going to go off. And then eventually that creates a big ass hole and everything gets sucked down that hole, pun intended, but like I said, or rather Diddy intended. Diddy was having freaknik parties and all types of weird stuff that was going on. And it started falling through over the last 10 years. And it finally hit a head like last night. But it goes to show you there's a lot of things that's going on in the dark underbelly of the entertainment world. And it's best for you to be careful because these things are now no longer being alleged. They're being proven. It can't be just a rumor if everyone's talking about it. It can't be a secret. You got rappers all over YouTube over the past 5, 6, 7 years talking about this heavy. I remember Public Enemy, I think it was Professor Griff. He runs a YouTube channel. I heard about this years ago.
He also spilled about P. Diddy and his connection to Quincy Jones.
This homo dude, hold that, what's his name? Puffy, P.diddy, whatever he called himself this week. P.diddy. He was one of the ones that orchestrated some of these things.
Professor Griff was talking about it. I heard the dudes from, I think Onyx was talking about this stuff. Like every rapper had a story. I think Cassidy even had a story about it. I'm not sure. But there was rappers talking about why they never made that big check. Why they never got to the echelon they were supposed to do. Because there were parties that were weird things going on just to enter the building. So you come to find out what was going on, and now people ain't liking what's it at. They don't like the truth of the matter, or rather the truth is the new lie, if you really get that, because people are telling you the truth and all it is just a lie. It's got sprinkles on it. It's shit with sprinkles on it. It's a pretty lie, but at the same time is digged within the truth. Like what you think is the truth or what you being portrayed as the truth is actually a lie. I don't know, man. That's just my take on it. I don't know. Let me know what you think about it. It's just a lot of things going on, and there's a lot of stuff being put out there to go through. There's one video of this gentleman, and his name is Ian Carroll, and he has a 9-minute video on Diddy, on everything.
Rappers to do gay stuff on camera, though they did not know it, so that he had blackmail on them so that he could kind of control them and thereby control the whole music industry that he had kind of helped create. Quote, Mr. Combs, Diddy, went so far as to share a video of Stevie J anally penetrating a Caucasian male without a condom. This was done to ease Mr. Jones's anxiety concerning homosexuality. According to Diddy, this is a normal practice in the music industry. Look, even Stevie J is doing it. Diddy informed Mr. Jones that he had engaged in sexual intercourse with rapper Redacted, R&B singer Redacted, and Stevie J. Yes, Diddy's having gay orgies and using it to try to get homie to have more gay orgies, because that's what he's all about. Mr. Combs promised to make sure that Mr. Jones wins Producer of the Year at the Grammys if he did gay stuff. So
this goes deep, and we talking Mariana Trenches deep. Like, And it's just not Diddy. And I'm 100% sure when Diddy goes on that stand, when he goes to his trial, because he's going to trial, he's going to possibly go to trial. They're not letting him take a plea deal. Or if Diddy gets off with a slap on the wrist, trust me, there's other people at play. And trust me, everything will come to light. And if Diddy's the only one getting clicked on this, Diddy's going to jail forever. 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 Yeah. He's going to jail, jail, jail. So, all right. That's going to do it for me today. If you like what I'm talking about, I want to know your thoughts. Also, let's talk about it. It's Diddy. Now is not the time to be shy. Put out whatever you know about Diddy here. Remember, these are all allegations. So we'll find out the truth when it comes to light, when he goes to trial. If it goes to trial, you never know. There's always a bigger fish. And trust me, even the president of the United States believes to a certain degree that they're not in control of this country. So anyway, I'm going to get up out of here. If you like what I'm talking about and you want to share your thoughts, please share your thoughts in the comments, or and if you like the video, hit it with a like. Let me know what you're thinking of. What do you think? What do you think is the outcome of this Diddy scandal? Diddygate. Coin the phrase. Diddygate 2024. So I will check y'all later. Make good choices, hopefully better than Diddy, and protect your booty hole at all costs. All right. And don't buy baby oil for a while. Let's just not buy baby oil for a while, unless that's your thing. And if that's your thing, bad boy. No, I'm just joking. Take care of each other. Thanks for joining me. And like I always say, if you see Diddy got my head messed up, I'm out of here. Peace.